Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to the start of a brand new series on this channel. We are going to be watching the Monday Night Wars. Every other week, we are going to be alternating between Raw and Nitro. We are starting on July 15th, 1996, and we are going from there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's great to have you. Let's get right into this thing because it is time for your Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got Ross Blocks, how you doing? We got Michael One Eden up in here. J Money Jeff, welcome to the stream. We got Trey Lucado, welcome. We got text-based wrestling fan Gavin Mangus, how you doing, my friend? We got Christian Santos up in here. Ahmed Smiles, how you doing? We got Gavin Mangus one more time. We got Diego Toledo. Bob, the name's so nice, you gotta say it twice. We got Dylan Fury up in here. Nice to have you, man. We have J Money Jeff. Mr. Gunner is in here. Phil McManus, how you doing, buddy? We got King of Fate, nice to have you. Blake Lewis is in here. Ahmed Smiles, nice to have you, man. And so many other people. It's great to have you for the very first episode of these Monday Night Wars. So if you don't know what we are going to be doing here, we are simply going to be watching through as many episodes of Nitro and Raw as we can. If you guys are not aware, back in the late... what am I talking about? Late 90s, not late 70s. The late 90s, we had ourselves WCW burst onto the stream, to the seams, and they took on Monday Night Raw, eventually surpassing Monday Night Raw in the ratings, and that's where the war kind of came from. Some of the best television ever produced for WWE. Obviously, the rise of Stone Cold Steve Austin and all that jazz, The Rock, all that stuff. Over on WCW, you had Hulk Hogan, the NWO, and the rise of them. So we're going to be watching it all through, everybody. So I'm excited. I hope you are. Drop that like on this video, and let's get started here. So sync it up on the stream right over here. You see your nice little the zeros, okay? Look at the zeros. We are going to hit play together, and if you happen to lose track of whatever time we're at, it will be up on the screen. So here we go. Let's hit play together on 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. All right. I am hyped. This is July 15th, 1996. So if you guys want to pull that up somewhere, once again, July 15th, 1996, WCW Nitro. Let's get it. I'm hyped. Yo, this freaking guy. How you doing, man? Tony. So we're at Disney MGM. Oh, they're outside. Cool. Oh, God, I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Larry Zbyszko. I've been watching this. It's been fun to watch. Bash at the Beach obviously just happened, so that is what we're going to be picking up from. The rise of the NWO. Woo! I'm pumped. Hulk Hogan! Oh! That's so loud. Why is that so loud? Why was that so loud? What the frig? Why was that so loud? Alright. Oh yeah, happy birthday, King of Fate. Nice to have you, man. Nice to have you joining us here today. Happy friggin' birthday, King of Fate. All right, so this is when Hulk Hogan turned heel, guys. The leg drop heard around... Did I just say turd? I totally did. The leg drop heard around the world. Hulk Hogan. They were wondering which side he was on. And at Bash at the Beach, Hulk Hogan made his mark known as he aligned himself with Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, the Outsiders, and the NWO was formed. Oh, that moment, man. That moment in wrestling history. Just another leg drop to Macho Man. Like, oh. Then the high five to Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Then they went right back after Stinger as well. Like, oh, God, what a cool moment. What a cool moment. So, yeah, today here, everybody, these WCW Nitro and Monday Night Raw War streams are basically just going to be us watching the war. We're just going to watch it as fans. It is going to be what it's going to be. I hope you guys are going to enjoy watching along with myself and everybody here in the live chat. How you doing, C Wrestling? We got ourselves a C up in here. How you doing, C? He says, it's such a basic heel turn in terms of today. Gosh, the impact, though, huge. Well, that's, like, you know what? Like, people bought into it, like, big time. And we were just talking yesterday in the stream that in 2021, what Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather just did, they proved to the world that the world can still be worked. It can be. You just got to protect the characters, and they got to lean into it and give absolutely everything to their work. That's what Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather did, right? They leaned into their work. All right, so what are we starting off with here?
I think they're recruiting. I think their new world order is going to get bigger and bigger. I don't know if it's going to be another outsider or somebody that's in World Championship Wrestling.
Oh, they're talking about who's going to join the NWO. They said that they're recruiting people. Who's going to join the NWO? But it's time for the Steiners. I've been really enjoying watching the Steiner brothers wrestle. I really have been enjoying watching them wrestle on WCW. Steiner math. See, Wrestling says, been out enjoying the sun. Nice, man. Nice. Sorry to hear that there, Ross Blocks. That really does suck to hear, but hopefully you'll feel okay. Are you guys excited for the Unnamed Wrestling review? Myself, Botch Guy, and C Wrestling are going to be chatting in just a little under 2 hours. Oh! Ready? Yahoo! Day one, it's been down since. Day one-ish, 99 cents.
C is here, let's get some CUNT chants LMAO.
Wait, what the hell? Did Betty die too? What the frig? Betty died! No! Betty! That wasn't Betty! Where did Betty go? Why do the voices keep changing on me? I don't really understand. Okay, who the friggin' Betty died now? Barbara died first, then Betty. But a CUNT chant. Thank you so much there, Dylan Fury. I really don't want that thing to catch on, but... Actually, I kind of do. It's fun. First Barbara, now Betty. Updating the voices on Streamlabs. Let me take a look over here on Streamlabs, see what's going on. As the Steiner brothers hit a nice little Irish whip reversal, and whoever they're facing just did a big face buster. Okay, there's got to be a reason why Betty died, right? I mean, Betty just doesn't die out of the blue. At least I don't think she dies out of the blue. Where are my donations at? Text to speech. English auto. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I think I might have fixed it. It is at English auto. It needs to be at English US, I believe. Are we about to hear the resurrection of Barbara? Is Barbara gonna return? Oh my God, tell me Barbara's coming back. Save that. Uh-oh. Is Barbara gonna be back? Let's test it. Let's test the donation, okay? $93 donation. Yeah, right.
This is a test donation for $93.
Nope, that's not Barbara. That's not even Betty, I don't think. That's somebody different. That's No, that's not Barbara or Betty. It's somebody different. Linda. It's not freaking. I'm not calling her Linda. Okay, let's try something different here. Maybe I can fix this. Poor Barb. I want Barb to come back. I really do. Barbara is a legend on this channel. We need Barbara to come back. Oh my god, I could put them into French. Okay, I gotta try French. Hang on. Hang on. Le petit peu de français, hein? Les poissons? Oui, oh. Let's test it again.
This is a test donation for $79.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes! For 66. Yes, man! Yes! Oh, Teddy Long! Look at Teddy! Yo, dude was jacked. What the frig? That's too funny, man. Alright, let's get this back to English, though. I can do German. I can do Japanese. I can do Polish, Romanian, Swedish, Turkish, Welsh, Korean, Italian. Oh, what does Italian sound like? Oh, what does Italian sound like?
Hello, my name is George.
Hello, my name is Bianca. Hello, my name is Carla.
Oh my god, I gotta give Carla a chance. They're actually named. What the frig?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money
Ready?
Here comes the money.
This is a test donation for $26.
Oh man. Alright. Well, back to normal we go, okay? English. Oh my god, we can get an Australian? Yo, BDE is in the chat? Oh, do we have somebody here in the chat? BDE? Oh, how you doing? He says, you are so loud. Well, BDE, I am a loud man. How you doing? We can't play the audio too loud here because it's a WWE Network thing, so unfortunately... Oh, it's not the real BDE. Well then, alright, whatever. But should I go Australian? Legacy voice, auto. I see. Okay. Unless we want a British person. Here, let's test this one more time.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh, big fist right there. Nobody home.
This is a test donation for $94.
Oh, that's classy. That's classy. That's classy. That's classy. Class A. Oh, big clothesline there from Rick Steiner, now off the ropes. Back body drop delivered to his opponent. All right, so what do you guys say? Back to regular U.S. English. Let's do it. So we've had Betty, we have Barbara. Both of them are no longer with us. So what should the person's name be? We can't call her Bianca. We just can't do that because there's a Bianca in WWE. We need to... Oh, no. Big splash. Missed the mark right there. We're not calling her Karen. No. Bella? Yeah. We need like an old person's name. We like Betty and Barb are such old people's names. Oh, and then the Steiners win. All right. There we go. Pam, 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 pam. Bertha? Oh, man. Maureen? Oh, good God. Gina? No, I can't do that. All right, we got ourselves a promo now.
Jimmy Hart, Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster. I was looking for the faces of fear, but apparently things are a little upside down like they seem to be these days here in World Championship Wrestling.
We're all watching our back.
Oh yeah, Kevin Sullivan's promos. Yeeks.
In the dungeon lived for the end of Hulkamania. We didn't know that Hulk Hogan was going to walk in here and try to take WCW over. Well, Jimmy Hart has a plan.
Jimmy Hart, what might that plan be?
All right, Kevin Sullivan. What did you guys think about Kevin Sullivan's promos back in the days?
Whatever it takes to destroy.
Oh, they're arguing.
We're gonna get it done. If it takes money, we've got it. If I have to go out and recruit every professional athlete in the world to put into the dungeon, this is gonna be our year. 4 Horsemen, it's over. All right, the Big Bubba.
All right, Jimmy Hart says it's over for the 4 Horsemen. Oh,
Don't worry about
is that Haku?
Don't worry about that.
What's his name? Haku? Totally is, right? What did he go underneath? Meng. Meng in WCW. Cool. That's Big Bubba.
Taking care of our back. I just want to say one thing to Chris Benoit. If anybody saw the pay-per-view, Benoit, you got too personal with me now.
Oh, calling out Benoit. That's when that all started. Actually, it's been going on for a little bit now at this point, but yeah. Oh, Dean Malenko. I'm a big fan of Dean Malenko. Watch, okay, what I want to point out to everybody here, watch Dean Malenko and compare him in your mind to Drew Gulak. Just watch them. Watch him when he wrestles here, because he's going to come out onto our screens in just a little bit. Watch when he wrestles. I get mad Drew Gulak vibes. Like, mad Drew Gulak vibes from watching it. He's so good, man. Oh, the Glacier. Freaking Glacier. The Glacier coming to WCW.
Lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with more
WWE stock went up thanks to Reddit. Oh, yeah. Reddit taking over the stock world, aren't they?
When I put this tag team together, we're going to get titles and championship shots.
Oh.
But now, we got the greatest tag teams in the world beat, and you do something to screw it up.
Conman, did I see the reports there are rumored calls backstage to bring WWE, or bring Aleister back to WWE? Oh, Teddy. I mean, I did see a little bit of that. I think it was from you that I saw it, actually. But it was Wrestle Talk that posted the article. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Teddy Long just got shoved over.
Started with us, and it's going to end with us. You keep him out of my business. It's going to end sooner than you think, Scott Norton. We will do it. I can't believe this, ladies and gentlemen. Just a second. One of the premier tag teams, Fire and Ice. There seems to be a little...
Well, there's a little bit of a split there in the tag team division, I guess. But yeah, interesting. I hope that's the case. And here's the thing, man. Like, I wonder if that is the case. If this was a way of making Aleister Black a bigger star. And, like, I know I put my tinfoil hat on all the time, right? Hey, Billy Kidman, all right. I put my tinfoil hat on all the time, and I'm the first one to kind of randomly speculate, you know, with random conspiracy crap within wrestling. But, like, at the end of the day, you know, I obviously know it's just speculation and all this. But, like, if WWE decided to fire him in hopes that a lot of people would get behind him, maybe that's a way of getting him really over. I don't know, though. But here comes Dean Malenko. King of Fate says, I also heard rumors Braun's firing was a work, but I don't believe it. Did I see the report about SummerSlam from WrestleVotes? Yes. Here is the report right here. It says, after speaking to a few resources on the topic, I've learned that WWE is 100% attempting to make SummerSlam this year's WrestleMania. All resources will be tapped into is how it was explained to me. This is WrestleVotes once again. He says, I do believe they want Reigns versus Cena to headline. Not sure if they've decided. So there you go. So possibly Reigns versus Cena at SummerSlam. Undecided though for sure. And they want it to be a gigantic show. They really do. But here's the thing that I want to ask everybody in this live chat. I want to get an idea as to who here is watching the Monday Night Wars for the first time, because for me, this is the first time that I'm watching it as well. As Dean Malenko is on the outside of the ring, oh my god, looking for maybe a powerbomb on Billy Kidman, but Billy Kidman just shoots him down on the outside of the ring, back body drop style. So I'm going to ask you guys, have you watched, have you watched through the Monday Night Wars? The answer is either going to be yes or no. And you can let me know right here in the live chat. And I just want to get an idea as to what you guys have seen for wrestling, because I'm going to be 100% honest. I have not seen any of WCW stuff. I just haven't. And I've only seen a little bit of the Attitude Era. I've never watched through live. I've never watched through the entire episodes on a week-to-week basis. I've never done that. So I'm very excited to do that here, watching along with you guys. C Wrestling says, I fell in love with wrestling around this time. Watched WCW as a kid. Never WWF. Just wasn't available here for 6-year-old me. LOL. But WCW is easy to watch. C Wrestling, I don't think I know this. Do you mind me asking how old you are? I actually don't know this. I know Bocce is in his mid-30s. I'm 26. And so obviously I'm a bit of a younger wrestling fan. That math would add up. That would make you're just in your early 30s. Is that right? If you're a 6-year-old me at 96, that means you're born in the 90s. On 1990, right? Either 89, 90. Okay, 31. Cool, man. Cool. Good to know. These are things that, sometimes you don't ever think about asking, and all of a sudden you're chatting along and you're like, hey, I realize I'm probably the youngest of the bunch. What's up, Balin? How you doing, buddy? Con, WCW gets worse in 2000. WWE for me was better then. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Michael Juaneden says, I never understood why wrestling is on a Sunday. Well, you're going to get SummerSlam on a Saturday this year. I would have loved to have been able to watch WCW or Monday Night Raw during the actual wars. It would have been incredible. Steve Taylor says, went back in 2019 and watched a good amount of the Raw episodes of the Attitude Era, mostly 98, 99. Exactly, C Wrestling. I mean, I don't have a damn clue what you actually look like. I'm just going off your profile picture. Yeah, you're right. First time SummerSlam will be held in an NFL stadium. That's cool, man. The whole NWO thing was a work to save wrestling, says Ron G. Maybe. It might have worked. Oh, jackknife cover. Oh, reversal there from Billy Kidman. 2. Reverse there by Dean Malenko. What a solid match this is. Jackknife cover. Count of 1. Kick out by Malenko. Back and forth we go. Now Billy Kidman. Oh! That's sliced bread. That's sliced bread number 1, is it not? Oh, kick out. By the way, once again, C Wrestling, thank you so much for sharing that story with all of us. If you guys haven't seen it, you know, C Wrestling posted his story with wrestling and all that. And I'm not going to get into it, obviously, because it's not really my place. But if you guys wish to check it out, I learned a lot about the man. And respect, you know, mad respect to this fella. C Wrestling, you got this whole community behind you, buddy. My God, Dean Malenko off the brain buster power bomb. Now again, power bomb for the 3rd time. Flipping it over. What a beautiful transition into that submission move, and Billy Kidman taps out. What a clinic from Dean Malenko. Wow. Hello? Can you still hear me? Whoa. My microphone is turned up 1 too loud. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Beautiful. Tiger driver into a clover leaf. So yeah, that's what the, I guess the finishing move of Dean Malenko is. Cool. That brainbuster's solid as hell. Damn. The Tiger driver. Dean Malenko was just so good. He was actually just so good. I can't wait for this to really continue to pick up, though, because every single week here, guys, we are going to be watching another episode of the Monday Night Wars. So obviously here today, we're watching WCW Nitro, July 15th, 1996. So if you wish to sync up your screens, we're at 24 minutes and 21 seconds into this show. We got about an hour left, a little over an hour.
Good to be here, Mean Gene. I tell you what, I am upset like everybody is. Everybody about Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Unbelievable how he...
Oh, it's official. They gave him the nickname Hollywood Hulk Hogan right away.
Preached that over the years. I've taken my vitamins. I've said my prayers. I've worked out hard. And I've become an all-pro in the NFL. And then I find out he doesn't believe a thing that he was preaching.
He had to be a hero of yours when you were a kid.
He was a hero. I looked up to him. Heck, I was a Hulkamaniac. And then he
All right.
everybody in the back. Unbelievable.
Speaking of back,
Who is this guy? Kevin Green?
Absolutely.
Kevin Green. Right. The Mongo McMichael story. Right.
Wait till after training camp's over, after the season's completed. I want to finish this tonight, right now. Wherever Mongo McMichael is, let it be known. Come to this ring right now, and I'm taking you down hard. I don't want to wait any longer.
All right. He doesn't want to wait any longer.
Hey, I've got about 2 hours before this plane gets here, but I'm going to be hanging around backstage. You see Mongo.
His promo. If you see Mongo, just let me. If you see Mongo. Oh man, I love when people are delivering promos and they're just constantly counting on their hands for no reasons. Like they're trying to give them the first point, the second point, and the third point, but it's like they're not even giving them their first point. He's just going like this and this and this and back to 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, Booker T. Oh, we got ourselves Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling. How you doing, my friend? Kidman was great. Worked for me after his WWE release. Worked his arse off for me, including a big old balcony dive. Had fun touring with him, too. That's so cool. That's so cool. How you doing, Eve? Welcome to the stream. But we're going to get ourselves Booker T. And, yeah, so this is going to be a fun little series for us right here. I've got a lot to learn about wrestling, and the only way to learn about wrestling is through watching it. Legitimately watching the characters develop, watching the reactions, watching the stories unfold, getting attached to certain characters. That is the only way I'm going to learn about wrestling, and that's the reason why we're doing this watch-along. The Monday Night War watch-along. Next week, we are going to be watching Monday Night Raw from July 15th, 1996. Then the following week after that, we are going to continue on with the next episode of WCW, then back to Raw, and back and forth, back and forth. It's the only way we're going to learn, right, everybody? So every single Wednesday right here on this channel is the place to be. Am I going to do the pay-per-views as well? That's the game plan. That's the game plan. We're going to try to watch it in as chronological order as possible throughout the Monday Night Wars. And I think that'll be a really fun time for all of us collectively. I really do. And then our Tuesday streams are going to continue to be throwback streams, but they're just going to be random ones, whatever we want to watch. Right now, we're kind of doing a countdown to Hell in a Cell. So next week, we got ourselves Hell in a Cell 2009 that we're going to be watching. So I'm excited to watch that with all of you. You guys voted on that one. But then here on Wednesdays, we are going to be watching through The War. Oh, yeah. But here comes the tag team champs. Can you dig it, sucker? You ready for this match? Watching old wrestling also leads to learning more about psychology as it relates to the origin of certain moves and how they were originally intended. Well said, well said. Like, at 26 years old, I'm never going to pretend that I know the wrestling business in and out. I don't. I'm just a guy sitting here on this channel talking about it, but at the bare minimum, I can learn the business, right? I can do my best to try to learn it, watch old stuff, not just watch documentaries, right? Actually watch it. Raul says, "Hey-yo, on my way back to uni, then I'll join you." Nice, man. Looking forward to having you back in here. You'll be in the background when I start packing? Sweet. All right, is it a tag team title match? Also, I'm noticing something. Title matches just happened a lot more, but they happened against, like, random teams. It was almost like when the champions were in a match, they put the titles on. Not every time, but that's what I'm noticing. Is this a tornado-style match? But I don't know who these opponents are here. So Harlem Heat. Who are these two? I didn't pay attention. Oh. No clue who these two guys are. Anybody watching along with me, can you fill in who Harlem Heat is facing off against here today? Oh, it's like the head scissors, satellite DDT. We know of today was originally invented as a counter to a side slam or a backbreaker, hence why the person taking it picks the person up. You see that when you go back and watch old wrestling. That's so cool. I hope someday we get back to the psychology that, like, obviously, you know, it's exciting to watch wrestling today. It's very exciting to watch wrestling today with all the flips and everything. And, like, I'm not against flippy wrestling. Not at all. I think that it has its place. I think it can be overused. But it definitely has its place in wrestling today. It's just really interesting to watch the old school style of, like, working an opponent's limb, working them down, splitting the ring in half when it comes to tag team wrestling, working down the baby face so that the heel heat is as high as possible until the comeback happens, right? You got to shine up that baby face as much as possible. And that's what old school style of wrestling definitely focused on a lot more. Definitely the basics of wrestling was on display, if you can even call it the basics of wrestling. And I'm just so excited to learn more about it. Marissa Charles, thank you for subscribing. Isn't it amazing, though, about a year and a half ago, I think Brandon Harbin was in this live chat, and he convinced me to start watching some old school Raw, like the Raw's War, you know, not technically old school, but definitely old school, right? Watch some Monday Night Raw during the wars, and I was really enjoying it, and then I got out of it for a little bit because I just found, like, you know, I was watching too much wrestling during my free time. It's sort of deal. Like, I didn't give myself a break after I was done working, but I still wanted to watch it. And I also know that I have a lot more fun watching it when I'm able to talk with all of you guys as well. It's still lots of fun to watch. Do not get me wrong. I would watch it all the time still, but it's a lot more fun watching with you, having the ability to talk, learn about the business and all that. So that's why we kind of started this series. It gets us into some other stuff, and I'm sure it's going to get you guys into some other stuff as well. You know, we're going to open our eyes. We're learning this business, and I know I keep saying learning the business, and you're probably getting tired of hearing me say we're going to learn the business, but we're going to learn the business. Oh, big scoop slam right there. So that's Dick Slater and Mike Enos? Harlem Heat are working with. Dick Slater is an old school worker, decent level territory star, and legit tough guy. Mike Enos is perhaps better known as Bo Beverly in WWF. Still doesn't ring a bell. That probably shows my age. But interesting. So Dick Slater and Mike Enos. Cool. So is this Bo Beverly before WWF? So Bo Beverly, oh, Wayne Bloom is his name. So he's a retired professional wrestler. So he was known for his appearances in the AWA and WCW under his birth name of Wayne Bloom, apparently. But then he also was known as Mike Enos. No, that's incorrect. What's the crap? What the frig? For much of his career, Bloom teamed with Mike Enos. Are they two different people? Or did I... Hang on, one sec. I confused myself. Let me read your comment again here. So Dick Slater and Mike Enos. Mike Enos is perhaps better known as Bo Beverly. But they're different people. Mike... Oh, what the frick? Blake... No, what the... Wikipedia, get your shit together. What is going on? Hang on. I don't know shit here. So... He is... Why do we have two different Wikipedia pages? We have one for Wayne Bloom, and we have one for Mike Enos, but they're the same people? No, they're not. What? Okay, what the frig is going on? I'm so confused. They're the exact same photo. Okay, hang on. Michael Enos is an American retired professional wrestler. He's best known for his appearances with the AWA and WCW under his birth name of Michael Enos, and with the World Wrestling Federation as Blake Beverly. For much of his career, Enos teamed with Wayne Bloom as the Destruction Crew / the Beverly Brothers. But then Wayne Bloom literally has the exact same description, just with a different birth date. I guess somebody probably wrote their Wikipedia entries as the exact same. There we go. I was confused. They were literally the exact same Wikipedia entries, but they just changed their name and their birth dates. Gotta love Wikipedia. Okay, so Bo Beverly is Wayne Bloom. Michael Enos is Blake Beverly. And Michael Enos is the one in this match here. Oh, big pile driver. There, cool. There you go. So Enos was Blake and Bloom was Bo. I got it the wrong way around. All good, man. All good. I wouldn't have been able to tell you the difference between either of them. I didn't even know they existed. So I learned something today. Nice fall-away slam there to Booker T. So that was Mike Enos. And now a tag has been made here. What was the other guy's name again? Scrolling up. Dick Slater. Dick Slater. What a wrestling name. Dick Slater. Did Heath Slater draw inspiration from Dick Slater? Oh, tag has been made. Hang on, the referee didn't see it. And that's another thing I want to see WWE go back to again. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Is the referee trying to get him back to the outside? Yeah, I believe so. The referee saying, I didn't see your tag. And there was a scoop slam by their opponent. Yeah, I really want to see the referee start missing tags again in tag team wrestling. Like, just use classic things that worked, right? Oh my god, what the frig? Sensational Sherry just kissing that dude. Dick Slater got kissed right on his mouth, not his dick. Now into the covered count of 2, it's over. Harlem Heat retain. And there you go. So Harlem Heat, tag team champions still. That was all right. If you haven't seen the finishing move of the Beverly Brothers, I suggest YouTubing it. All right. Beverly Brothers finisher. Let's see. Lanny Poffo shoots on the Beverly Brothers. Oh. Nearly kill a jobber. What is this? Oh! What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god! I gotta show you guys that. Ah! That is so bad. That's so nasty. What the frig? All right, watch this. Okay, let's watch this, guys. Okay? Oh my god. Boom. Ah! Ah! Ow! Oh my god! What the frig, man? What the frig? That's the most dangerous finishing move I have ever seen. That's right up there with when people go to take the pedigree from Triple H and they put their head down and they kick their legs out. That's right on par with that. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's the right reaction. Oh, Kevin Green is here. He wants to get in that ring. He's going to rip his shirt off because that means he means business.
You might want to check maybe back in the locker room.
I want it. I gotta have it.
Yeah, don't take the Beverly Brothers finish. That's the advice from Eve, right? Girls of Wrestling, the King of Fate. Oh, man.
I'm looking for him. Unfortunately, now I've got to wait for training camp and the season to begin.
You know what? One thing that I can't personally, it sounds so weird to say, but I can't personally wait to get the opportunity to take a wrestling bump. Just one. I don't ever plan on truly wrestling. Like, that's not my thing. I'm a freaking twig over here. Let's be real, okay? But I would love to take a bump someday just so I can appreciate what those wrestlers put their body through. I have never taken a bump. The amount of respect that I would probably gain for the business by taking a bump would be tenfold or even 100-fold. So, yeah. Oh, is this Madusa? It totally is Madusa. All right. Colin Lowry, how you doing? Oh. And then stepping on her hair as well. So Madusa is here. All right. Madusa. WWE. Oh, big crossbody there. So Madusa versus... I don't know who the other girl is. Let me see here. Actually, wait, I could probably scroll out and I bet you... Yeah, there we go. Oh, the card is down below. Cool. Malia Hosaka. Malia Hosaka. All right, guys. So Malia Hosaka versus Madusa right here. Never heard of Malia Hosaka. Never heard of her. Hey, Dylan Fury. Welcome back, buddy. So... Interesting. So Madusa was a part of WWF from 93 to 95. Then she returned to WCW in 95 to 2001. So she reappeared where she threw the WWF Women's Belt in the trash can, that infamous segment. And then... Yeah, it doesn't seem like she did much after that. She had a match following Monday on Nitro against Sherry Martel, which she lost. That's pretty much... Yeah, I'm not going to read too far in her career because obviously we're going to watch through it, but... She kind of seems like she lost some steam from throwing the belt in the trash can to now I'm not even sure what this character is. She an All-American? Is that kind of the idea? I don't know. Yeah, Alundra Blaze is Madusa. You are correct. Oh, big kick right there from Madusa. Spin kick there to the midsection. And what I'm asking you guys over here is, have you watched through the Monday Night Wars? Vote yes or vote no right here in the live chat.
Well, Madusa is a tough woman. I mean, don't count her out. She's not someone you want to.
If you can... Oh, this is some good advice right here from Riot Girls of Wrestling. Says, your advice is as follows. If you can, take acting, theater classes, dance classes, learn to drive, and do memory exercises. Interesting. I guess that all makes sense, doesn't it? Acting, theater, dance classes. Well, dance class would allow you to move your body and control your body, correct? Acting, obviously, for obvious reasons. Same with theater. Learning to drive? Is that just like some sort of motor skills as well? Like paying attention? I don't know. Probably something along that has to do with something for the brain. And memory exercises make sense because you got to remember all your spots. You got to remember lines, things like that. Good. Good advice, buddy. Now into the cover. Two. Oh, no. She didn't kick out. It's over. Madusa wins. This show is just flowing so well. Well, wrestling is basically dancing. It's all about footwork. 100% correct. I didn't even think about it that way, but that is 100% correct. Driving promotes hand-eye coordination.
And this lady fends off one challenge from Japan, but the biggest one yet to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we are within now 5 seconds. We take you to Eric Bischoff.
Big win for Madusa. All right, we're in hour 2. Let the pyro begin. Hour 2 of WCW. Hit that air horn. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, hour 2, man. That just flows so well without commercial breaks, doesn't it? 44 minutes in. But we're on hour 2. Primo Cologne, yeah. WWE is regretting their decision to release Aleister Black at this point.
Here on WCW Monday Nitro, and we are live right after this.
Oh, nothing is deep on that for driving. Driving is so you can make as many bookings as possible and not rely on others to get you places. Smart. Yeah, I guess that's true because you got to be able to travel, especially early on in wrestling, right? Because if you got a booking in Florida versus a booking in California and you've got 2 days to make it, well, you got to make it.
So much going on tonight. Lex Luger, I gotta say, he's gotta feel like George Custer, man. Not taking anything away from the Steiner Brothers, Fire and Ice, and everybody else that's here from WCW.
Oh,
I gotta tell you, these
Bobby the Brain Heenan. I loved what Bobby did. It was such, oh man, like, it was such a shame seeing him go downhill towards, like, the end of his life. Because, man, Bobby the Brain Heenan, just what an amazing character. Hang on, is it time for the NWO? Yes, it is! NWO time!
and indeed, they are
The Outsiders are there.
calling in
Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
to take over.
The NWO.
And then W covering up W and C NW, and I can only presume what's coming up next is O.
Covering up the WCW with NWO.
That we're going to take over. And that's exactly what it appears they're going to do. And they're going to start with the WCW logos. And like I said, they picked one heck of a night to show up here. Well,
Wait a second, did they not cover the other W logo? They only had NW, and then they forgot the O! They forgot the O! Oh, what a botch that is. They forgot the O, or are they going to cover that one up now? Oh, now they're covering it up. Okay. I was going to say, good.
one of the things I want to know is
That's too funny.
those two, Paul and Nash, where the heck is Hogan? And you think
If you're a driver, you can take a car full of talent. You're worth more to a promoter. Man, I love driving. I really do. If there's a name talent you can take and you become known as their driver when you're a rookie, you'll get extra bookings plus learn more from who you're traveling with. God, the wrestling business is just so cool. The way knowledge gets passed on because it's such a protected business. I mean, it was definitely more protected in the past, but it's such a protected business still that it's just so cool how the knowledge gets passed on. I love chatting with you, Eve. Like, the amount of knowledge that you bring to these streams, it's just so cool. Like, somebody who's actually in the business, who's been around in the business for a while, who has lots of experience. It's great to hear it. Here comes Meng, former Haku. Also, Minecraft 1.1, oh, 1.17 is out. Be sure to make a backup of your Minecraft world. Thank you for that. I guess I gotta update that, don't I? That's gonna make this Friday's episode pretty exciting. Here comes Arn Anderson, double A. The NWO being hung up over those WCW letters is, it's, man, just, I wish WWE is gonna think of something outside of the box. Like, I really, really hope that when live fans come back, they have just been waiting. Like, they've just been waiting with, like, a massive storyline, massive reveal. Something. Because I would love to see, like, I don't know if you need, like, another Nexus group or like another Shield group or something, but I legitimately can't wait until the next big group debuts in WWE where it legitimately feels like, you know, some major stuff is happening. Not retribution, like a legitimate decision, like right from the get-go, this is the group that we are going to run with. We got a direction, we got story written out, and not just week-to-week booking, right?
Into the backyard here and start taking down letters, start putting up their own letters. There's somebody else involved. This is a master plan they got. This could be a real.
All right, so Arn Anderson versus Haku, man. This is gonna be a hard hitting fight, man. Double A and I keep calling him Haku, Meng in WCW.
Arn Anderson has got his hands full with Meng. Meng stalking here. He's setting up. You saw him. He came out.
Hi there, WCW people and WCW fans. Well, welcome to the stream there, American Girl. Good to have you. And Michael Marron wants a shout out. Well, shout out to you, Michael Marron. How you doing? What happened to the Street Profits Blue Solo Cups? I looked into it, okay? And I have been pushing for WWE to get the Street Profits on SmackDown with Blue Solo Cups since they switched over. For a little bit, I thought, okay, maybe WWE just ordered a crap ton of Red Solo Cups and they're just using up the Red Solo Cups. And they'll switch over to Blue Cups after because that makes sense. I looked into it. Blue Solo Cups are like 4 or 5 times the price of Red Solo Cups. Like, when I say they are expensive, they are flippin' expensive. So I get why WWE stuck with the Red Solo Cups. Berlin, thanks for subscribing.
It's getting more and more intense each and every week. And certainly with Hog Wild coming up August 10th live from the Sturgis Rally, Sturgis, South Dakota, 250,000 of your...
You can tell they're outside. The audio quality isn't all that great. We got the Wrestle Arc podcast. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Special look at the behind the scenes activity.
Drunkface says, if written right, Hit Row could be huge. Hit Row. They could be. I legitimately believe so. I like the group. I do. I think they're going to be in NXT for a while, though. Also, I won't be at the CMU stream because I'm going out with my flatmates and flat upstairs for a group dinner. No worries there, Mr. Raoul. You can always watch back at a later time. Levi, Gima, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. As Meng runs right into the corner and a hard chop to Double A. Arn Anderson in a lot of trouble, and that's not where you want to be with this man. Blake Lewis says, I don't know what's happening right now. There are cops at my neighbor's house. Damn. WrestleArc says we just hit 50 subs, so that's pretty cool. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations to you guys. You've been working hard over there, so it's good to see.
On the edge of the ring post there. Now he's cracking the knee down on the edge of that apron. Arn Anderson, he can take you apart piece by piece.
Yeah, we were talking about that there just a little bit, Ghostface. Thanks.
Meng is just one big tough customer.
Hey, where was Big Michael, by the way?
Yeah, Greg Hamilton kind of laid into Leo Rush there. Emerson, thanks for subscribing.
Green was out here. He was good to go. Where was Big Michael?
I have no idea where McMichael is. He's a horseman. Probably having a strategy.
Steve Taylor says they used them one time on SmackDown, though. You're trying to tell me they buy new solo cups for every entrance? See, you would think what WWE would probably do is they would probably go and they'd probably sweep them all up and they'd probably put them back in the cup shooters that they have. Or you can think that they're a billion-dollar company and they just have the people come out, sweep up the cups to the side, throw them in the garbage, and then they probably use brand new ones. They're probably incredibly wasteful. I mean, the way that WWE just cruises through all their stuff, I can imagine they use new stuff every time. Primo Cologne, how you doing, Mr. Primo? Welcome to the channel. Oh, Barbarian is out here. Yeah, Barbarian is a tough human being.
What is going through Luger's mind knowing that the Outsiders are here, Hogan presumably here somewhere, and I'm looking over my shoulder as we're trying to call this match. Big boost to the
Hey, Eve, legitimate question. Do you have a live crowd for Wrestle Queendom 4 on August 27th? Correct? August 27th? Do you have a live crowd for that? What do you think of the tag team in AEW of Aleister Black, Darby Allin, and Sting? It'd probably be fun. I mean, anything with Aleister Black will be good, legitimately. What has been my favorite character to make in the CMU? When you say make, I'm going to consider, like, building up, like, telling the story, building up the character. Probably either Christian Vega or Raul Kapar, I would say. I had a lot of fun with Cody Begg and the Cult as well. I had a really fun time with the Dynasty when they were on their year run as tag team champions in the CMU. I can't believe they had over a year-long run as tag team champions. How incredible is that that's what happened in the CMU? Yes, we have a live crowd for Wrestle Queendom 4. We don't know the capacity yet, though, as we're waiting on the government to let us know the rules. We know it will be less, but we're hoping for 500. That'll be a rabid crowd of 500 people if you're able to get that. I hope it goes well, man. I'd love to watch it. I'd love to stream my reactions to it if that is a thing that is okay with Riot Girls of Wrestling. I think that it would be a really fun event. I had such a fun time watching Wrestle Queendom 1 here on YouTube. Like, you couldn't have recommended a better show to get me into your promotion. You legitimately couldn't have. Sally Same, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the channel.
Well, he's going to get what he wants. He always has. Hollywood
Oh.
He's got all that clout, fame, fortune, got everything going for him.
But now a kick right there.
Something's going to happen here, and it's going to be bad.
And Jimmy Hart, man. Oh, he's mocking the Four Horsemen. He did the upside down 4. It's like, boom. We should know the capacity by June 21st, and that's when things are supposed to happen. Awesome. And he says, yeah, that's cool, bro. Awesome. Beautiful. I'm going to put it in my calendar now. I would love to be able to stream it. It was such a fun event watching Wrestle Queendom 1, so I'm so in. I'll put it in my calendar now. August 27th, it will be... yeah. We need to figure out a way to do something together sometime. Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do, Eve. 1,000,000%. Let's figure that out. I don't know what we could figure out, but hell yeah, that would be great. I love chatting with you. So right here, is it at like 3 p.m. Eastern or something? Will it coincide with SmackDown in some way? Or is it, yeah, what time? Do you know what time? Might be a little too early because you don't actually know everything right now. But if you happen to know, obviously. Oh, but Meng with a big chop there to Double A. This is a good match. Hard-hitting match. Oh, up and over and down goes Arn Anderson. Hey, Lux7, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, really enjoyed making Raul Kapar's character. The rise up the ranks, especially as the Intercontinental Champion, was an excellent, excellent story. And now, you know, with the regime and all that, hey, you never know what happens with Raul, Dynasty, and Ahmed. But wait, there's a punch right to the face from Meng. Catches Double A right there. I literally not long ago got off the phone with the venue to get as much sorted as we can, but I imagine it will be 3 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I look forward to more updates on that. I will continue to talk about it here on this channel because I am actually really excited for that event, and we will stream it here on this channel. We'll stream our reactions. And I think lots of people here in this live chat will be exposed to a pretty fun fun promotion. I don't know if they've checked you out yet, but they really should. And there it is. There's the win. Meng wins. Wow. All right, Jimmy Hart. Interesting. So the Dungeon of Doom with a win over a member of the Horsemen. All right. Wrestle Queendom 4. Boom. Friday at 3 p.m. Beautiful. My favorite character in the CMU is the Wolfpack. I bet it is there, Mr. Matthew Grantland. I bet it is. Doing all right on lunch break, kind of sore. These 6 floors suck walking up and down. Oh, dude, you got 6 floors of stairs to walk up and down for your job all day long. Dude, all right, in the nicest way possible, your behind is going to be plump. Yeah, it's going to be plump, man. You're going to get that workout. Oh, there's Mongo McMichael. What is in that briefcase of Mongo McMichael as well?
Them bunch of expansion pukes he's playing for now, baby. Hey, forget about that small change contract you got, son. If you want to fight, I'm a professional now. You don't stand out in the back alley and fight. Get your name on the dotted line, and you got Mongo, and he's got you.
Man, Mongo was actually kind of charismatic, wasn't he? There's a Twitter account that I followed that shows he was kind of subpar when it came to in the ring, but he's definitely got a good character going.
I wanted to ask Kevin. You know, my husband lasted 15 years in the NFL. 15. And do you know why he lasted 15 years?
Why is that?
Because he did not let little punks like Kevin Green push him around. That's why. And another thing is records. My husband here holds the record for the most consecutive starts.
Yeah, my step tracker says I walk 5 to 7 miles every day at work. The workout is real. Damn, man. Well, that's a good workout, no doubt about it. Who's this over here? We got Lulela Grant. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Good to have you. I'm liking to see the amount of subscribers that we're starting to get here on this channel. People are coming in a little more frequently. I noticed that yesterday during the Tuesday stream for the throwback live streams, a lot more people came in here as well. So it's good to see these new people on the live streams and here on this channel. Welcome, everybody. Good to have you. But let's get back to action here on Nitro. We got ourselves about 32 minutes remaining in this show right here. And then we are going to be going live very shortly after, right here on this channel. You won't even have to leave the stream because it will automatically redirect you to the Unnamed Wrestling Review with myself, Botch Guy, and C Wrestling. We are going live right after this live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Raul says, I just had to order new earphones because my ones aren't pairing up anymore. You got some wireless buds? Oh, here comes Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit. 4 Horsemen. Man, just what a friggin' shame that's his legacy. What a friggin' shame, man. Like, damn it, because he was so good. Chris Benoit was so good. What a freaking shame that he did what he did. I mean, obviously for many, many, many reasons, but oh my God, oh no, oh my God. Oh, this match is Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit. Oh, this one is Eddie versus Benoit. Man.
This is going to be a great match. I think Benoit's got the advantage here being a horseman.
Man, this is going to be so good.
A little stronger than Guerrero. Guerrero
Man.
has so many unorthodox moves, but then again, Benoit knows about those moves. He's wrestled in Mexico. He's wrestled in Europe.
We got Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. If you're ever fancy a +1 on your unnamed gimmick or down a person, hit me up. Yo, would love that. Would love that. Hell yeah. Hell to the friggin' yeah. I would love to be able to get you on that. Perfect. Yeah, because some weeks we are down a person, and other weeks, you know, we might be able to just throw a fourth person on there. Okay, perfect. I will definitely reach out to you, and I'm going to discuss that with C Wrestling and Botch Guy as well. That would be amazing to have you on there, Eve. Be great to get you on there. But let's talk about this match here. Chris Benoit versus Eddie Guerrero, one-on-one. Chris Benoit in the middle of the Four Horsemen storyline versus the Dungeon of Doom.
Benoit took the advantage here. He grabbed him right from the start, and it's been all Chris Benoit.
Yeah, gonna be a solid match by the looks of it. Hey, I think Benoit is Benoit the heel. I think Benoit's the heel and Guerrero's the face in this match at this point. This is a fairly young Guerrero as well. This is Eddie Eddie before he truly took off and reached the heights that we obviously all know about.
And you got that acceleration power.
Perfect. I miss Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero so much. I know. Can I ask a really kind favor from all of you? If you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you would like to, you can follow me on Twitter at Conman167, or you can join our Discord down below. We have over 1,000 active members talking every single day about wrestling. So if you guys want to talk, you want to join, want to stay up to date with anything Conman related, or if you want to even talk sports with the Conman community, gaming talk with the Conman community, all of that is available at our Discord. Plus, you can also follow along the CMU to a T. We have all the active champions, all the champions that have been in the series, and so many other informations there. So check out the Discord down in the description below. Now back inside the ring, Chris Benoit gets thrown by Eddie Guerrero. Benoit was very much a tweener around this time. He worked like a villain, but often would work either side of the fence because fans found it easy to get into him. Gotcha. So he was very much like a Cesaro. Is that a great comparison? Like a Cesaro at this point? Not current day Cesaro, but like Cesaro throughout most of his career, where he was either a face or a heel. Yes, he played more of the heel throughout most of his career, but fans would cheer him and he would be able to toe the line a little bit. Is that kind of a good comparison at this point? Like a tweener, yeah. Most notably, the feud between Benoit and Kevin Sullivan, very much heel versus heel, but fans went with Benoit. I wonder why. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Kevin Sullivan, but everything that I've seen from him has been very difficult to get into. That might be just me being a newer wrestling fan, but his promos are tough to follow, and most of the time I could not understand what he's saying. Yeah, but fans got into Benoit more than Cesaro. Absolutely. I wish Cesaro would have... Damn, like, they missed some opportunities. I remember Cesaro in, I want to say, like, 2014, something like that, like 2014, 2015. And he had one of the best hot tags ever. It was in a tag team match, and he took everybody out. Uppercuts, crossbodies, jumping off the top rope. And, like, when he hit that big crossbody again off the top rope, came down to the cover into the 1, 2, and I forget who it was that kicked out. If they wouldn't have kicked out right there, that moment for Cesaro would have launched him into the stratosphere. It's a damn shame that truly didn't happen. They had a great opportunity. Had a great opportunity after that match, and they missed it, unfortunately. Then they tried to capitalize again, but they threw Cesaro to Roman Reigns. And Roman's going to win. Yeah, the four-way tag with the New Day and others, right? Yes, correct there, Eve. I believe that's the one that I'm referring to. Can't remember who was all in the match, but it definitely was fantastic. Woo-hoo-hoo! we got ourselves a photobomb. Mr. Brandon Harbin, how you doing, buddy? He says, hope you are all enjoying the stream. Hashtag Monday Night War. Hell yeah, we're enjoying it. I can't wait to just keep watching through, seeing the major storylines develop, seeing some great matchups like this one as Benoit takes on Eddie Guerrero. Think it was Xavier Woods, and yeah, my God, that pop for that, had he have gone over on the crossbody, would have been huge. See, and I feel like that's what old school wrestling used to do. If they had a moment that made sense for the match to end at, it didn't have to be a finisher. Now it's almost like wrestling has to end with a finisher or a surprise roll-up. And I would have loved to see, a high crossbody win the match because the pop was there. Call an audible. Call an audible as you're running around that ring for a minute, hearing how hot that crowd is, and say, stay down, stay down. We're giving Cesaro the win. Stay down. Call that audible. Oh, but thank you so much, Brandon Harbin. I appreciate that. Jason Dreamer says, if I recall correctly, that was Usos New Day. No, not Street Profits. No, wrong one. No. Earlier than that. I will look up the match here and I'll get it for you guys. Thank you so much, Brandon Harbin. Let's roll it. Time for a little hurt heel. Hashtag bring him back. Sing it with me. Hurt heel. Hurt heel. Hurt heel. Hurt heel.
Hope you all are enjoying the stream.
Cesaro was with
Monday
Tyson
Night
Kidd.
War.
You're right. Let me do this. So Cesaro, biggest pop ever. Let's see if I can find this one. Cesaro's feat of strength. Oh, who's this? We got a 5-bomb over here. Dylan, he says, how do you get into the CMU? You're already on your way, my man. Let me tell you how.
How do you get into CMU?
So, how do you get into the CMU? Oh my God, what a superplex. So the CMU is entered by simply being a member. And you are a member, my friend. Every single month here on the channel, we do a draw around the 15th. And if your name gets picked, you are into the CMU. I believe you are whatever level of member you are. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. But if you're a level 1 member, which is a supporter, you get 1 entry into the draw. If you're a main eventer, you get 2 entries. And if you're a Legends Row, you get 3 entries into the draw. So true story. I won't say who, but there was a WWE talent that was working for me, and I wanted them to go over with a move that wasn't their finish. They fought me on it, but did it. It worked, and after they came up to me and were like, yeah, you were right on that. How good must that feel? How good must that feel? You're a part of Legends Row, so you got 3 entries, my man. My thing is, why does everyone act surprised when someone kicks out of a move they've never beat anyone with before? Yeah, I think that's definitely a more of a conversation about how wrestling is as a whole right now, because we are so preconditioned to only get excited with big high impact moves, but like we never see matches just end anymore. I would love to see just a big fat guy, I mean, I shouldn't say fat, a bigger guy in the ring, like let's say Otis, right? Somebody who's got a lot of weight and just goes into the ring against a skinny dude, like, I don't know, somebody who's got absolutely no weight to him, and just basically fall on them. Pin them, 1, 2, 3. I saw a really unique pinfall. What was it? What was I watching? We just watched it recently. I think it was Big Show falling on... Oh, who did Big Show fall on? I can't remember, but Big Show, all of his weight, he fell on somebody after they hit their finishing move, and the guy couldn't kick out because of all the weight that fell on him. You know, just little things like that. I want more unpredictability in wrestling when it comes to the actual finishes of the match. Just Think outside the box. It doesn't always have to be a finisher. Sure, I'm here for finishers being built up to. Oh my God. Chris Benoit loses via countout. Wrestling needs to do a better job at establishing moves that aren't finishers but are trademark moves of the character. You're thinking of Taz, I think? Regal. It was William Regal. That's who it was. William Regal used the brass knuckles on Big Show, knocked him out, and Big Show fell on him, and Regal couldn't kick out. Yeah, that's what it was. Regal. Taz had the Taz mission on Big Show, went back and pinned him, but everybody's saying Regal, so maybe I'm wrong, or it happened twice. Must have happened twice. We watched last week Bad Blood 03. So I'm pretty sure it was on Bad Blood 03 last week. You don't remember that, but it's a wonderful finish. Add in the facial expressions of William Regal, who is bloody fantastic. And yeah, it was a fantastic finish. It was Bad Blood 2003. Pretty sure. Drunkface says it was New Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus versus Gallows and Anderson on December 12th, 2016 for the Raw Tag Team titles, in case you're looking for it. Is that what it was? Is that what it was? I feel like he was with Tyson Kidd. I might be wrong. Let me see here. Cesaro hot tag. I just want to see Cesaro hot tag here. It should. Why Cesaro deserves a single push. Cesaro's crazy hot tag. Oh, what's this over here with Dylan? Hang on, are we going to get a new boss up in here? Yes, we are. I'm the boss now, he says. Yes, you are. Woo! Yes, yes, y'all. So fresh, y'all. Okay, so I'm wrong. It was the bar together. Wow. Wow. It was a triple threat. Is that what it was? Sheamus made the hot tag to Cesaro. He came in, went after went after Anderson.
I'm the boss now.
Took out Anderson. Okay, I got to show you guys this. We're going to pull this one up here on the screen. But yes, you are the new boss, Mr. Dylan Fury. Thank you for your support, my friend. You have become a 6-time Boss Battle Champion. He is going hard in the paint this month. So let me pull this up here for all of you. So I just don't want to get copyrighted, if possible. But watch this hot tag. Watch this hot tag, man. All right? Get ready, that hot tag. This is 40 seconds. Listen to this crowd. You know what? I'm going to turn it up for the crowd as well.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Cesaro knocked down Gallows. There's a spinning corkscrew uppercut.
Cesaro like a cruise missile. Anderson doesn't want to be there. Swiss 1-9.
Watch this.
Anything and everything out of the arsenal. My goodness.
Uppercut. Double stomp. And now, all the way up. Imagine he pinned him right here. Imagine. Oh, they cut it off. Oh, they cut it off. Damn it, man. Maybe they'll show it up here. Come on. Don't cut it off this time. Come on.
Like a one-man army.
Over here.
My goodness, Cesaro like a one-man.
So yeah, imagine, just imagine everybody, if that would have been the final pinfall. The pop for Cesaro would have been so big. What day is the draw for the CMU? On the 15th. Every single month around the 15th. So next Tuesday during NXT, we will be doing the draw. Raul says, Khan is literally about to be copyrighted. I surely hope not. I really hope not, because I was adding fair use to that. You know what I mean? I was adding to the content. I was talking about it, and I was manipulating the content enough that it should fall under fair use. If I get taken down for that, I'm gonna be pissed. Hey, we got 100 watching in here. Welcome everybody. Good to have you. If you have not done so, make sure you leave a like on the video. And it would have broken the New Day's tag team title reign. I didn't know that was for the tag team titles. That would have been incredible, man. It really would have been. But now we got Luger in the ring against former Big Boss Man, Big Bubba. And Luger continues to work him. What did you think about Lex Luger? What did you think about Lex Luger back in the day? Now into the cover goes Luger. Kick out by Big Boss Man. Bubba. Big Bubba.
Lex Luger, you talk about determination in there. You've got to believe that concussion got to be really a factor.
Oh, man, that was a nasty move. Yeah, I really don't know much about him, but again, we're going to learn, aren't we? Do I know the story of why Big Boss Man quit WWF and went to WCW back in '92? No, I don't. I know very little about the Big Boss Man. Very little. Did I know Cesaro did a 619? Yes, he called it the Swiss 19. Yeah. Who is in the draw? I'm sure you'll find. The WWE stock is surging at the moment. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the WWE stock price. What is it sitting at? I know they were up about $10 earlier today due to the Reddit meme stock stuff, but how's AMC doing, by the way? AMC, damn, down 11%. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the NWO, brother. So yeah, what are they? They are up 10% on the day. Yeah, it's a solid day for WWE. AMC isn't to the moon. Not yet, my man. Not yet. We got to hold. It's not going to be an overnight thing. We'll see you in 34 minutes there, Dylan. It's odd. Andre the Giant lived about 30 minutes from where I live. Awesome, man. I know Robert Roode's current residence is about like 10, 15 minutes from me, if that. Yeah. He goes to the same Starbucks that my girlfriend Becca goes to. We know that when he's here in Canada. When he was locked down here, when he couldn't go down to the States to work, he was going to that Starbucks drive-thru almost every day, apparently. Apparently. I never saw him there, but apparently. Big Tiger says, just got out of school. All my finals are done to completion. And Lucha Cat Summer has officially commenced. Yeah, Big Tiger. Congratulations, buddy, on getting through the school year. It was a tough one. But congratulations, man.
What Hogan was all about. Not that I didn't hear the rumors, mind you, but
I told you, I told the world.
To see it actually happen.
And then he said Ted Turner didn't give him a fair deal. He didn't make enough money. People used it. He did this for people, did that for people. Did this for charity and that.
But now with that headlock locked in here on Luger.
He made out real good.
So, Big Boss Man's gimmick was being the law and order and justice of WWF and was a babyface in the Kids Heavy era. So in '92, it looked like Vince was going to prison as part of the Zahorian steroid trial. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Jeez. So Big Boss Man was like, this makes me look bad. How can I be the police of WWF if this is going on? So he gave his notice and went to WCW in January of '93. You typed WWF, but I believe you meant WCW, correct? So basically, he was worried about what he'd look like to his kids. Bless him. Wow. Man, that's a good story. So he cared. He cared about his appearance not only just as a wrestling character, but he cared about his appearance as a man. He didn't want his kids being put through that, man. He really cared. Really cared. You know, I wonder if we're ever going to get back to that day and age where people truly care about their characters, how they're presented, and how they're protected. Legitimately. It's a business that you can get a lot of social media interaction on, right? And you can definitely get sucked into the hole of social media where you're just going to release tweets just because it's going to get a lot of hearts. But holding back, not giving in to that ability to just tweet out every aspect of your life and keeping kayfabe alive for your character. I really hope we get back to that because I would love to be able to see what this business would work like if people truly protected their characters these days. Some do, some don't. And it's the problem that the ones that don't, it seems to kind of drag the whole business down with it, right? If we had more people protecting their character like Bray Wyatt, you know, he's not completely protected 100%, but there's a lot of speculation around Bray Wyatt all the time because there's so much secrecy around him. I'd love to see that amongst more characters. Roman Reigns feels very character-driven right now. He's not out there on social media tweeting about whatever. So I just hope that we get back to that someday. Just sent you a tweet from IPW regarding a recent interview where they had Eric Redbeard, what he said about The Fiend. Oh, the Outsiders are in the ring. They're going after Luger. Oh, here comes Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Hogan's here. Interesting take there, Eve. Hey, what am I, right? I'm just some person online, right? You're actually in the business, so that might be a better take on it. Oh, there's the power bomb. Like, it'd be cool if it was taken all as just, like, actors. And I like the idea of it. Here's the thing, okay? I do like the idea of wrestlers being just kind of like actors and they're playing a character and everybody kind of knows that they're playing a character. But I really hope that the idea of truly working people can come back because, like, here's the thing. I want to compare it to the Floyd Mayweather fight with Logan Paul there. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy into the whole thing. I'm not really a Logan Paul follower. I'm not really a Floyd Mayweather follower. And I'm not really a boxing fan. So it wasn't my cup of tea, right? But what they did is they proved in 2021 that if they dive into their characters, they protect how they present their characters, they create some legitimate beef. Hang on one sec. Did Big Bubba just shake hands with the NWO? Oh, no, he's attacked from behind. But, like, they stuck to their characters. They definitely dove into the story that they were telling, and they got people to buy in for an exhibition fight that had no official winner. There is 1,000,000% the ability to still work people out there with characters if people are at least able to dive fully into them. And like, you know, maybe that means you can still go out there and tweet in character. I kind of like that idea. And I think I've also mentioned something about in the past, like keeping kind of your character separate from your personal Twitter account, right? Like if we're really diving into what social media is going to do to the business, I would love to see, you know, a Rebecca Quinn Twitter account, but also a Becky Lynch Twitter account. One that she tweets within character, and then the other that she is just her actor self, right? She's Rebecca Quinn in the others, where she can talk about whatever's going on. That's my thoughts. I don't know if that would actually work. It's just, I want to see, I want to believe truly in every aspect of this business. And it's, you know, it would have been easier to believe truly back in the day, much easier than it is now to truly believe in everything. But anyways, I'm not trying to complain. I enjoy wrestling still.
Well, you know something, Gino? I wish I would have done this 2 years ago, brother, because the new world order is taking over professional wrestling. Hulk Hogan is bigger than the sport of professional wrestling.
Wow.
With the outsiders, the new blood, the foundation of the new
It would also make it easier for the performers or wow, that's not English. Let me try that again. It would also make it easier for the performers to get insurance because it's pretty difficult. Wrestling lies between the lines of what's real and what's not, but wrestlers need insurance. They do, and I agree with that. I think that they should be a part of the Actors Guild or have their own union, in my opinion. I don't think all this stuff that just happened in WWE with all the mass releases would have happened with a union. You fans can stick it, brother. Oh, man.
Earlier on, I think Sting said it best when he reported that Hulk Hogan, you can stick it.
Right. Gotcha, Riot. Gotcha, Eve. That must make it difficult. Never really thought about that. Yeah, it needs to be classified as a performance. It just does. It's a show.
He was shaking in his boots. I heard all the crying from the so-called macho.
Look at this. The trash being thrown in the ring. There's a little kid. He is no more than like, what, 5 years old, whipping trash, and his mom just told him no. Literally in the background, there's this little kid. I'm not joking. This little kid right here was just told no by his mom for throwing trash. That little guy right there.
Problem is, I'm the greatest wrestler in the world. I made professional wrestling. I will always be bigger than wrestling. And with these two friends of mine, the new world order shall rule the wrestling world. This could be these guys' friends.
Wow, the New World Order will rule the wrestling world. Did they call it or did they call it?
Where is it going to go? Who is going to be part of it? I think that's the question we're all asking ourselves, and I'm going to ask you.
Well, these are the renegades, brother. These are the men that when I open the door, brother, they have the
Oh, that's huge.
walk through it.
Big dub for the kid, no doubt about it.
Set the trend.
The kid is still looking for stuff to throw. Here he goes again. He's still looking for stuff to throw. The kid is looking for things to throw. He's going to whip something. Yeah, oh my God, he whipped a coin. What the frig?
Out there don't realize
What did he whip? He's still looking for stuff to throw. His dad is telling him no.
more outsiders that I bring in, or will it be people that are so close to Ted Turner? Maybe Eric Bischoff's friends. Who knows, man? Maybe the guys that
Oh my God, he's got a bottle. He's got a bottle.
promoters that have paid their bills.
He whipped that thing. He's got a bottle.
Where Hulk Hogan goes, that's where professional wrestling goes.
You have to vent all of this.
What a cool thing. Can you imagine looking back on TV and seeing that?
The kids that have looked up to you for years and years and years, and now it comes down to this.
That's so funny.
Pretty good example of the way your life is going to go, Hulk Hogan.
Well, you know, dude, I laid it out straight for all those kids, bro.
You would never, I mean, not never, but you would not see this in WWE.
As far as I'm concerned,
Not anymore, at least. Not trash being thrown in the ring.
or that crybaby Sting, I'm going right to the top of the ladder, brother.
You know what? That was C Wrestling. That's C Wrestling back there. That's C Wrestling, the kid who threw the bottle. Look, the kid he's going around. He's looking for more trash. He's got another thing. He's got another bottle. He yeeted that sucker. Yeet. He's getting more stuff, man. His mom is telling him, no, stop it, kiddo.
From that day forward, and as far as I'm concerned, brother, if Ted Turner
This is a long promo.
boys in the back that have any guts at all, come on out right now. We'll beat up the whole WCW right now. And what are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do?
Challenge the giant, and this is a madman right now.
The kid got another bottle. He just yeeted it again.
This is Nitro, and I'm going to get out of here. All right, we're running out of
Mean Gene getting out of there. Kid going for more bottles. He's got more bottles. The kid's got 2 bottles. He's handing bottles out to people to throw. Security telling him to get back, but he's like, oh, I'm going to yeet this bottle. I'm going to yeet this sucker.
The giant, he wants to start right off by taking the top.
Oh, the Steiners are here. Hang on.
We've got chairs in the
Oh, what's happening here? Barbarian, Meng, and the Steiner brothers.
we have got a battle
Arn Anderson is here. Oh, man.
We gotta go. We are out of time. We'll see you next week. And Hogan, we'll see you at Hog Wild. This is gonna break open right now. We gotta get down.
Wow. Is that how we end the show? Is that how we end our first episode of WCW Monday Nitro on this channel? Yes, it is. Wow. That was fun. That was so much fun. And that brings us to the end of July 15th, 1996, WCW Monday Nitro. Man, guys, how about that? We are going to be watching this stuff here on this channel every single Wednesday. Next week, we are going to be watching Monday Night Raw from July 15th, 1996. So what's going to happen there? I don't know, but now we're in the battle. We're fully in the battle of NWO versus WWF, pretty much. And we're going to get DX there. It's going to be great. Can't wait to watch all of this unfold. I am so excited to watch the Monday Night Wars more with you guys. But that is not all that we got for. That's not English. Let me try that again. That's not all that we have here for you today. We have ourselves the Unnamed Wrestling Review with myself, C Wrestling, and Botch Guy. That's going to be going right here on this channel in 20 minutes. So when I finish this live stream, you're going to be immediately taken over to the other stream, okay? So you don't even have to leave the chat. You'll be immediately redirected. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you had yourself a wonderful time. On your way out, do make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Joseph Paras, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I am so happy we are doing this. Can't wait to watch the next episode of the Monday Night Wars. But until the Unnamed Wrestling Review, I've been Khan, and that was WCW Monday Nitro.